All right, here's your 1-minute tip. This is on wheel alignment for your bike. Yes, you got to take it to the auto shop to get your wheels aligned. No, really, if your wheel's a little bit crooked, not sitting nice and straight in that dropout, if it's a little off, if you're doing a brake adjustment, you're going to be adjusting that brake to a crooked wheel. Same thing with the rear derailleur. Wheel's crooked, that means our cassette could be slightly crooked. It may or may not have an effect, but I'd rather be safe than sorry when I'm making my fine-tunements for that rear derailleur. I want that wheel sitting straight. Basically, we just want to avoid any brake rubs. So if you're working in a bike repair stand, you're putting the wheels on while it's in the stand, or some of you flipped your bike upside down, you may have fixed your flat, putting your wheels back on or taking it out of your car, having to put the wheels back on at that point. Sometimes the wheel looks like it's straight in the dropouts, and what the dropouts are here where the wheel or hub makes contact with your fork. That's dropout. Then we have a dropout back here where your hub or axle makes contact with the rear of the bike. It may look like it's straight, and just to be sure, I always bring the bike down out of the repair stand, or if it's upside down, flipping it back over, having it stand up straight like this. Making sure it's straight, and then we're going to go back and we're going to open up our quick release, our skewer. This really applies just to skewer lever systems. Through axles, those are self-aligning. That's the beauty, or a plus for having one of those. It's always with the quick release, so this guy here. Making sure we're nice and straight, open up that quick release, and try not to touch the wheel. You don't want to be putting any weight on the wheel. You don't want to have it slightly crooked, because that could angle your wheel again. Once you open it, sometimes you can see the wheel straighten up on its own. If not, I'll give it a tap just in case, no matter what. Just like that. That way it settles, it's nice and straight within that dropout. Go ahead and close this again. And you want to have decent pressure there. Close tight enough to where that's not going to vibrate loose on you, and not so tight where you're having trouble closing it, because you're going to have even twice as much trouble opening it back up again. So same thing with the rear here. Opening up that skewer, try not to hold the wheel. You don't want to do this. You don't want to hold the wheel like this and then open it up, because then what happens is the bike wants to go that direction and the wheel wants to go the opposite direction. So we want to take all pressure off of that, center it up, give it a pound, close up our skewer. We know our wheel is completely straight, so when I'm adjusting my brakes or my rear derailleur, I know I'm adjusting it to a straight aligned wheel. I don't think that was a minute.